Here goes nothing.
Frustrates you and get inside of your spirit. And that's going to be the only thing left inside of your spirit. And when that gets inside your spirit, you then learn how to forget it. And it took over your body like a cancer. You can't move on in a prayer like yourself. Yourself.
So today I'll be doing a story time on how I wrecked 3 cars at once. The bad part about it was at a funeral. Let's get to it. Okay, so it was the month of October 2010, like 10 years ago, almost 10 years ago. It'll be 10 years in October. So I was at a funeral. We was burying my godmom. Rest in peace, Mama Nana. She was like one of my favorite ladies. She was the only one that can calm me down. Like, she always knew what to say, and right after she said it, she would say a prayer. But anyways, we were putting her to rest, having a homegoing service for her. And I was out of it. Like, I was going through the motions. And I remember sitting up at I was at the church. We was at church. We were sitting in the car with some of my relatives, and one of my relatives was saying like Ray, look, the only way you're gonna be able to deal with this is smoke a blunt. So when I say that was the worst thing I could have done, it was one of the worst things I could have done. Because being high at a funeral is not the move, man. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It is not the move. It's not the move for a whole lot of reasons. Like, you shouldn't be smoking, period. Like, just say no. That's how I feel about smoking now.
Down with dope.
I've turned a new leaf. I've changed my life. But anyways, 10 years ago. But so I'm in the car with my relatives, passing. You know how it go. Rotation, puff, pass. Anyway, so I get out the car, and this is before the service has started. You can go in there and view the body before the service starts. So I go in there and I do that. At this time, I'm high. My head is not thinking straight. I walk up to go view the body, and I feel like the body is moving. I'm tripping out, and I'm like, this is not happening. So I start crying, and I'm sitting there crying, and I'm staring at the body. Look like the body's moving, and I walk out. I gotta walk out. So then service is going on. I got a million things running through my mind. Good times that me and my godmom shared, and just a grip of emotions. Like my emotions went up and down throughout the whole entire funeral. Like I was laughing at some of the good times, and then I was crying, and then I looked over at Marshall, and I started laughing because I started thinking of some of the times that me, Marshall, and my godmom had conversations, and I just went through a roller coaster of emotions. But anyways, to make a long story short, the funeral was over, and we're going to the gravesite. Everybody's driving to the gravesite. We all get in the cars. I drove my little brother's car to the gravesite. I was still cool. I'm not sure if we smoked a blunt again, but for some reason I still was high. And like, so we at the gravesite, everything. We put her to rest. They lowered her into the ground or whatever. Or I believe I couldn't remember. The only part I remember is my god brother, which is my god brother Damon, which is her son, told me, he was like, "Hey Ray, get the keys to my car and move my car. I think somebody needed a jump or something." So I get the keys, and we on a hill going downward. So I get the car, put it right in front of the car that needed a jump. It was my mom's car, the pastor's car, and I think whoever car who needed to jump. So I'm on the hill, and I got the car in park. So I'm sitting in the car. My relative is sitting in the car with me, just reminiscing. And my uncle come over to the car, to the driver's side, because I'm sitting in the driver's seat, and he was like, "Wouldn't that be funny if you ran into those cars?"
Nope.
Jokingly, I didn't think nothing of it. Like, I laughed it off. Everybody in the car laughed it off. But this is what they gotta understand, man. With me, it seemed like those type of moments that you expect something to go wrong could possibly go wrong. Life with Ray, that's the way it goes. It seemed like any embarrassing, maybe idiotic moment that could happen pretty much happened. So they told me to move the car back. I'm not sure exactly why they told me to move the car or put the car back where it was, but so me being high, I pull the gears, and I thought I put it in reverse. I may have just put it in drive, and then you know how you look over your shoulder to back up? That's exactly what I did. With the car in drive though, going downhill, and push the gas, because I want to be able to go backwards without having to go forward first. Go before, boom, I hit 2 cars. The pastor's car, my parents' car. I felt horrible. Like, I'm that dude. Like, Ray is that dude. Like, at a funeral, bro. Like, I'm telling you. When I say I've done some dumb things, people don't really know my story. And my story, like I keep telling y'all, I have a lot of burnt out situations. And yeah. And that wasn't the half of it, because a month before that, I had an accident in my car. And I wasn't even done paying for that. And then I had the nerve to hit 2 other cars. So I had a total of 4 cars I had to fix in the year of 2010. 4 cars. 1 Lexus, 1 Kia, and 1 I forgot exactly what type of it was a Toyota, it was like Suburban. It was like some sort of truck. Matter of fact, I'm gonna call my relative.
Hello?
Yo, what's the deal?
Not much. Sitting on here.
Alright, so I just got through explaining everything on camera, right? So give me your reaction to the whole situation. Matter of fact, before you do that, what type of car was it? That was a Toyota what? Sequoia. Yeah, it was a big body. V8. Yeah. But in that moment, what was your reaction?
Well, I was burying my mom, burying moms and everything, and I was getting in the limo to leave the cemetery.
Right.
And I heard a bash. I was like, oh, somebody just had a wreck. I said, is that my truck? I was like, yeah, that was my truck in the accident. I was just like, you know what? We're handling the truck is fine. You can drive it and don't need a tow truck, nothing. Talk about it when I get back to the church. I'm not even trying to deal with that right now. So I get back to the church. You know, I see you kind of down and everything. You know, I'm coughing because it's all right. You know what I'm saying? That's material. That can be fixed. We'll worry about that later. Not worry about no material stuff. I mean, that ain't nothing. Material stuff is nothing in life.
Right.
You can always get that back. You know, everybody was okay. Nobody got hurt. Everybody was fine. So I really didn't trip.
Yeah.
I didn't trip.
And that's what
I didn't even have thoughts in my head about it.
Right. And that's this is all facts, y'all. Like, that's how my family is. Like, if y'all haven't already watched the video of my the reaction to my parents in the TV, that's exactly how he was acting. He was trying to uplift me because I was instantly I started being depressed because the whole situation to me was like how could I do this? How could I have done this? Like, how could I be that dude at a funeral that just wrecked not hit just one car, but it was 2 cars plus the car I was in, which is 3. I felt like crap, y'all. So, but one thing about my family, like I can say for sure, like my god brother, he was trying to uplift me, and this guy was burying his mother. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like and he was trying to uplift me. That's, man, if that ain't love, I don't know what is. Like,
we had bigger things going on that day than a vehicle.
I feel you.
Bigger things going on that day than a vehicle. You know, it wasn't even a time to talk about that. I didn't even want to talk about it.
Right.
You know, it happened, we'll deal with it later.
Right. But
and it was a little simple fix anyway. Come to inro, it was a little simple fix.
well, yeah, that,
on my end,
yeah, I was just about to say that.
I don't know about everybody else's car, because you play ping pong with everybody's car.
See, I was trying not to laugh, but when you always look back at a situation, y'all, it's always funny.